Also, I got to do some recording tonight with my Christmas caroling group, so I need to conserve. So if you all help me remember, don't yell too much at the video game. That would be great. But we're gonna play some Kerbal Space Program. We are looking to, I think, set up our first like extraterrestrial land base tonight on a moon or something. So that could be cool. And Jason1232, welcome to the live stream. I don't know if it's your first time here, but you said you found my damn FTL videos getting recommended over and over. So I'm glad you have enjoyed it, even though they are long videos. I had somebody the other day say they watch my YouTube videos at 2 times speed. Like, he's like, when he came to the chat, he said, "You sound weird not at 2 times speed." I was like, "Why do you watch it at 2 times speed?" Because your videos are too long, man. They're like 2 hours long. Like, that's how long an FTL run is. Or at least most of my FTL runs are about 2 hours long. So I just thought that was funny. Well, if any folks here have never played Kerbal Space Program before, oh my goodness. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, Jason. Man, you join the chat and immediately sub. You're a bro. I really appreciate that, my friend. Welcome to the randoms. For those who are not familiar with Kerbal Space Program, it's basically a game where you design rockets and launch them and then do rocket science to get to frickin' different planets and stuff. It's crazy. Let's see here. What a nice timing. Just today I watched your Kerbal videos on YouTube and here you are streaming. Nice. Well, welcome, Captain Lithuania. Okay. So I did add a couple mods, but really the only mod that has any effect on the gameplay that I've used so far is one that allows me to use my controller. Not controller, but my HOTUS joystick that's got a thrust thing on it. You don't use Twitch all that much, but I do love FTL and KIP. Is KIP KSP, Kerbal Space Program? Well, nice. I am still kind of a noob in Kerbal Space Program, although I've been playing for a couple weeks, so I'm probably less of a noob than I used to be. But we are currently, I think I just designed a ship at the end of last stream. Let me look at my quests here. My contracts. Build a new outpost that has an antenna, has a docking port, can generate power. Facility supporting at least 5 Kerbals. And this is on Minmus. So our goal is actually to build a new surface outpost on Minmus. And I need to dock 2 vessels on or around Minmus. Okay. Yeah, so we basically have 3 kind of concurrent missions here. Hey, what's up, Caustic Crisis? It is Kerbal time. Basically, we need to save a guy who is stranded around Minmus. We need to dock 2 vessels, which are saving him. We'll do that. And then we need to build a new surface outpost. I'm trying to remember. Let's load the ship that we designed at the end of the stream last time. Minmus Rescue. Was it this one? I believe it was this one. Oh, okay. So I added this Kerbal Engineer Redux because somebody told me it's really helpful. I have no idea how to use it. So, I guess it gives you TWR and Delta V for your different stages and stuff. That's kind of cool. I'm thinking soon I'm going to want to change. I kind of have this bottom set as a, what is it called? A sub-assembly saved. I think I'm going to want to change my sub-assembly for my next thing because most of my rockets now are getting heavier and heavier at the top. That's a big rocket. Yeah. I've been told I over-engineer. And I tend to agree. So let me remind myself what we're doing here. We're launching. All these things are going to go off at the same time. We stage the little boosters. Then we'll stage these guys off the side. Then when we run out of fuel, we stage that. That's to get us into orbit around Kerbal. Then we're going to head to Minmus with this rocket. Stage that. We have all these rockets to get us. I think what we're going to want to do is dock and save that one Kerbal first. Then we're going to land on Minmus. And we have a... I thought I was going to have a scientist be there. Huh. I don't think this is the right ship. because I was gonna land a science facility, Minmus Surface Station. Here it is. You thought that one was big. Look at this one. That's right. Here's the new one. This is the one we're actually taking. Hey, what's up, my Loxel? You made it to the KSP stream. That's right. Hey, what's up, Alice? If your rockets ever get too hop heavy, just add struts and fins everywhere. Holy crap. This is the one we're actually taking. And the plan on this one is we're going to save the guy. We should have extra crew space. Yeah, we got plenty of crew space. We save the Kerbal. That gives us 4 people. And we need a facility supporting at least 5 Kerbal. So I actually need to take 1 more Kerbal in this because we're going to save 1 guy. Scientist. I need a scientist here. So Heidi Kerman. You're going to be left in the mobile processing lab. And you're going to be stationed on Minmus to do sciencey stuff. This is going to go horrible, but it's going to be fun. Hey, I don't think I've had a rocket yet that I couldn't at least eventually get into orbit. This might be the largest one I've done so far, though. The Delta V seems a little low, so it may not work. We designed it at the end of last stream. Protective shell. What is... Oh, that's that thing. Okay. I feel like, yeah, and these rockets are... So I did have a question. Okay. So my plan is, after I rescue the guy, we're going to land with this top part, and then we're actually going to separate, and this guy's going to bring us home. And this we're going to leave on Minmus. Now, the question I had is, I don't want to stage these rockets. I want them to stay on the station that's landed. Yeah, I know you can check the different Delta V vacuum and sea level and stuff. I think I have barely enough Delta V. I said I'm going to just try this. My question, though, is if I want to separate this and launch off of Minmus to go home while leaving this here, how do I do that without staging these? Is there a way to just not... I guess I just need to not have decouplers on these guys, honestly. Is that right? If I just don't have decouplers, they'll never get staged off of there? Is there a way to disable staging? Here we go. Yes, so I'm going to basically disable the staging on these guys. That way they'll never come off. Disable staging. There we go. It's the first time I've done that. And hopefully 376 DV is enough to get us back home. Although I guess maybe that will be high in vacuum. Yeah, it's way higher, so that should be plenty. So I'll just leave the decouplers on, but I'll just disable their staging. So, okay, so we're going to just give this a try. So the plan is we are going to get to Minmus, save that 1 Kerbal. That'll put 5 people on our ship. Then we land our ship. Okay, nothing's shaking. That's a good sign. Then we land our ship. That's going to become our new space station. Once we get out into orbit or out of the atmosphere, I think we can deploy the protective shell thing, whatever it's called. All right, so let's activate SAS. Okay, I have a feeling this is either too heavy or not enough thrust, so we're just going to have to give this a try and see if we can actually get into orbit with this thing. So here we go. All right, stage is this guy, full throttle, stage. Let's go. Here we go, man. Is staging clear? What do you mean it's staging clear? Oh, why did my SAS turn off? There we go. No, I need you to go to the right a bit. When you land on the moon or Minmus, right-click on your rockets and deactivate them so you don't accidentally throttle up. Hey, what's up, Imzas? we are our speed is not very fast. You can land the rocket boosters vertically like SpaceX. That's the plan, yes. Although not the boosters, just those rockets, those small ones on the sides. Okay. Okay, we are kind of spinning a little bit here. Okay, we're about to stage one of our guys here, or not stage, but decouple. There's those guys off. Okay. Why does my SAS keep turning off? The hell? Okay, SP rule, check your staging. I've done that a couple times on this ship. My staging should be fine. I'm trying to keep this at 90. I think we're high enough that I can get to 45 degrees here. Okay. Stage those guys. Okay, I might want to apoapsis at 37. I need my apoapsis to be much higher, don't I? I want it to be like 75 or something like that. I got getting into orbit like a boss. I don't know if I'm going to get into orbit or not. That's the question for this, if we have enough DV. SAS varies from passive to active stabilizing. Active stabilizing is more pointing your ship a certain direction. Use the force, Rand. What's up, pie boy? I will try. Kind of keep this at 90. Our apoapsis is... I don't know, man. This is... Just not sure about this launch. Just not sure. I wish I could see my fuel in this mode. Oh, come on, come on. Don't do that. Okay. Not enough thrust, I feel. That's what I'm worried about, is our speed is not high enough. Needs more boosters? Yeah, maybe so. I was thinking of adding more boosters to this because the weight's so heavy. But we'll just see. We'll keep going here. No need to give up yet. We're approaching our apoapsis, so I think I need to start... we didn't get high enough. Our apoapsis isn't high enough to get us in orbit. Control, I'm not feeling this launch. Get the time stone. Get the time stone. Yeah, we're like gonna orbit in the atmosphere or something stupid. Hey, what's up, Spectre? Yeah, our apoapsis didn't get high enough. I wonder if I can correct that and get any higher right now. Hit that blunt. We need to get higher. Yikes. We're not trying to get that kind of high. What is the altitude you need to get? It's like 70K for your apoapsis to get out of the atmosphere or something? We still have some fuel going, so I'm not going to give up on this yet. Our apoapsis is actually getting lower. Have I passed the apoapsis? Yeah, I'm basically at the apoapsis. I feel like... 60K, you're okay? Okay. The problem is my apoapsis isn't getting any higher. My apoapsis is now getting lower, and I don't know... Do I need to burn below the horizon to fix this? I don't think that will help, will it? That will make it probably worse, won't it? That'll make us be going down. Actually, that is making our apoapsis go up a little bit. Okay. Problem is that's... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redo this launch and maybe add a booster or two. I've never done a launch where I've needed to turn into... Okay. All right, now we're going back in the atmosphere. My uplapse is getting higher, but we're... Well, okay. So we're basically going to be orbiting... Okay, alright. Flames are a bad sign. No, it's fine. Whoops. I did not want to get rid of that. That's going to explode all my stuff there. Yeah, because right now, my apoapsis is at the right place, but my periapsis is in a place where we're going back down. Okay, we're going to revert this launch. Let's go back to vehicle assembly. Go up on the blue. No, once I accidentally staged this thing, I think that screwed us up. I think I want to add 2 more boosters. With 2 more kickbacks, I might be okay. If I had a couple boosters, or maybe make it. Let's see, how would I want to do my boosters? If I do X, if I make them 4, how do I get this meme forward to RAN without link permits? Well, Pieboy can give you a permit. Let's see if I can make these not intersect with things. Okay, that's not terrible. That is not terrible. That gives us a little bit more DV here. I lost power to the initial dampeners. I don't know what that means. Do you know what you're talking about? Do you know what you're saying is the real question. Can I buy permissions? Well, actually I think I tried to make it so you could at one point. I don't know if it actually works. Okay, those guys are going through. How about I just do 2 of these guys instead of 4? Well, we do like this. All right, there's fins. Inertial dampeners is that passive SAS mode. Oh, okay. Well, let's try this. We put a couple more boosters on. Thing in Star Trek that the ship always lost that made the crew bounce around in their seats. Okay. All right. Well, let's give this a try. A couple more boosters. I feel like we almost got there anyway. So if we just add a couple more boosters, that might give us the thrust we need. Giggity. Okay. RCS. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me get this on maneuver mode. And let's give this a try again. Look at all those rockets, man. Look at them blow. That is... Damn it. I keep hitting the stage button when I mean to hit the SAS button, because SAS keeps getting turned off. I want SAS on at all times, and it keeps getting turned off. Jesus. Literally blow. Alright, let's do that. Let's try that again. So when I stage, this SAS turns off. I think that might be because my buttons, for some reason, SAS is button 4. There we go. Hopefully that will fix it. RCS should be button 4. So that's RCS. Okay. Stage is button 8. There it goes. Okay. Let's hope that's okay. All right. SAS didn't get turned off that time, although RCS is on, which I don't want, right? Yeah, there we go. Well, that blows Jebediah Kerman. Kick Jeb off piloting. We all know that works. No, Jeb is my expert pilot. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna tell a lie or desert you. Come on, come on. I feel like we have more thrust this time. Rickroll in your audience, you know, I've been rickrolled enough. I feel like you deserve it. It's always the streamer who gets rickrolled. Okay. There's the boosters. Alright, I should probably already be at 45 degrees here. So I probably needed to turn a little bit more aggressively earlier. But maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Damn it, why did this change back? Because I reverted, I guess. Alright, we're already doing better with our apoapsis, I think. So once I get my apoapsis to around 70, I think I can kill my thrust. Kill my throttle, that is. SES is off. Thank you. Okay, that's apoapsis. There, let's gonna turn this off. Stage those guys. Now, when we're approaching our SOS, okay. Elvild, thank you for the follow. So we have a much more vertical thing here. So I think once we get to... It keeps doing it. Once we are approaching our SAS, we're going to want to burn close to the horizon to try to circularize our orbit. I believe that's going to be the next thing we need to do. They always say they won't give me up, but they always let me down. Oh, Choclad. Sucks for you. Is there Billions worth playing? Absolutely, Sir DC-a-lot? Yes. I definitely enjoy it. I'm not playing it now because I kind of got frustrated that you can't save during... I think they need to add saves or at least checkpoints for the campaign, honestly. Do you press T whenever you check chat or switch modes? No. No, I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm using a joystick. I'm using a HOTAS joystick. Okay, we're approaching the apoapsis. I should probably start the burn now. And I want to burn close to the horizon here. To try to circularize my orbit. I believe is what I want to do here. You're so good at this, you must have played it for years. I'm not that great at this. I have a lot to learn. Yeah, I basically want to go right at the horizon, I think, right now. I didn't have a lot of sideways velocity, horizontal velocity, I think. Or I don't know. Still learning all the terms and everything, too. I tried to watch a Scott Manley video last night about using other planets to gain velocity, to kind of slingshot you from one planet to the next. And I couldn't understand half the stuff he was talking about, so I still have a lot to learn about this game. Think I might have started my burn too late? Yeah, maybe so. I started about 30 seconds before we hit the apoapsis, but you might be right. Yeah. Your apo is behind you. You need the prograde marker to keep it at the middle. Go up on the 45, the blue, to get it back. Okay. I'll try. We're probably past the point of recovery here. Man, I was having some really good launches before, but as I keep adding heavier and heavier stuff to my rockets, I'm having a hard time getting better launches. Probably screwed here. Yeah, I should have started my burn at the apoapsis much earlier than I did, I guess. I need to revert. Sometimes you need more power, proper engines as boosters rather than solid fuel ones. I think I can launch this. I think I can launch this rocket. I just need to have a better. I just need to have a better start. Yeah. Okay, we're not going to make this. So let's revert. I think I needed to turn more aggressively at the beginning of the flight because I got too far up, and then I started my burn at the apoapsis too late. So let's try this again. I mean, we've had multiple launches where it's taken us multiple attempts. So I'm not going to let it bother me. A moon base, that'll be hard. Tried that some time ago. It's like really hard to get things where you want them. Panzer Tomate. I've landed a couple times. I think we'll get it. I just right now just need to get my launch to work. So let's give it a try. I've already set up an orbital base around Kerbin. The moon base I'm sure will be harder, but good luck. Thank you. You can start subtly nudging to the side once you take off. Just don't go past 45 before 10 kilometers. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I had one person at one time was saying like you want to be at like 45 degrees between 10 and 15 kilometers or something like that. I need to get a better angle early. I don't want to go too soon though. This is looking better, I think. Okay, coming up on 10 kilometers. All right, let's start being a little more aggressive to get to the 45-degree angle here. Damn it. Fuck me, man. I swear I don't mean to stage multiple times these times. I just... Ugh. I sometimes get confused by staging and... Sometimes staging the rockets aren't burning still, and so I have to stage again to start my rockets, and that screws me up sometimes. I thought I had to stage again to turn my rockets on, but my rockets were already on. So that was just stupid. Damn it, man. That's frustrating as hell. I don't like that staging is the same as burning your rockets. I kind of wish that was two different things. You don't need to reach 45 degrees at 10 kilometers. It's a suggestion, but it doesn't doom the flight. Start burning before getting to Apple on the horizontal and try to prograde marker to keep it. All right. I appreciate your help, Zeteral, but when people just start giving me more and more complicated directions, I often just start tuning you out because it's just... If you want to give me directions, they have to be simple. So, I know what my goals are right now. I want to be close to 45 degrees at 10 kilometers. That's kind of my goal right now. That's what happens when I play Kerbal Space Program. People are like, well, just do this and do this and do this. It's like, okay, great. I appreciate that you have a lot more experience in this game. You're trying to help, but you're going a little too far. You can just rein it back a little bit. I know you're trying to help, but okay, stage there. Something exploded, but we should be fine. All right, 45 degrees here. And I want to get my apoapsis up above 70. Yellow circle on the horizon. Great. That's something I can look for. Name the ship the green circle. I don't see a green circle. We lost something. I'm hoping it was just a fin. Because all my rockets are still here. Oh. Yeah, I use stability assist. It keeps turning itself off when I stage. I think that's an issue with my controller, though. We're still flying half a ship. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have a lot more fuel this time. Come on. Right, once I see my apoapsis cross 70, I might just want to keep burning here, honestly, instead of turning off. Let me see what my trajectory is looking like. This is looking pretty good. I might just want to keep burning. What do you guys think? Should I stop and wait till we... Because, I mean, if I wait too long, then I turn on the horizontal. Okay, well, I'm at 70K, so I'll just turn to horizontal now. Don't lose the speed. You build up. Keep burning gently. Well, I'm at full throttle, so... All right, I'll just burn at the horizon now that we're past 70K. I think that might be my mistake that I often make is once I get to 70K, I don't turn towards the horizontal faster. 70 is the border, so even 5 meters below your stuff, some atmospheric drag. Okay, so I want to keep it above 70. Hey, we got the sound like we are in orbit, kind of. But we're not actually in orbit. But we've passed the barrier or whatever. If circle goes under horizontal line, go up in the blue. Okay, I got you. We want this circle to stay in the blue, which is my pro grade, I think. This is looking much better this time, though. Over 70 kilometers, royalty-free space music. Royalty-free. So you mean I could play that in the background and my stream won't get muted? Nice. All right, just going to keep an eye on this here. Half blue, half brown is the best. So kind of where it's approaching, we're approaching kind of the best placement for getting to circularizing our orbit, I guess. But if it goes too far in the brown, that's when you pull up in the blue, is what you're saying, I think. Remember the days of being a noob? A noob inks? Oh, a noob KSP? Yeah. Yep, that's still me. Even though I've played this like a bunch of times, still feel like I'm a noob. That's the most efficient. Okay. Well, we're looking good. This is a much better launch than our previous 2 or 3. All right, we are looking like we might circularize soon here. My first moon landing 2,000 hours ago. Nice. Well, yeah, we've landed on the moon a couple times. We've landed on Minmus. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Periapsis. Bring it. Periapsis up to 70. There it is. We are in orbit. We did it. All right. GG. We are in orbit. Okay. All right. We did it. See, I knew we had plenty. I mean, that used pretty much all of our rocket, but that's fine. I think now we are good to... Yeah, I don't need a cookie time yet. Your first moon landing wasn't so much a landing as a brute force head-on collision. Yeah, mine was kind of like that too. We're going to deploy this guy because we don't need that anymore. Okay, so now we need to get to Kerbin. Why did I try to circumcise? Whoa, that is not what I tried to do. Okay, so that's the moon. So we need to get to Minmus now. That rocket could reach Duna. People say that every time, and I still swear that I don't care. I'm fine with that. No, you're fine, Zetral. You didn't stress me. I know that you were trying to be helpful, and I never mind people being helpful. It's just I am still pretty noob, pretty much a noob. So, all right. So now we need to figure out maneuver to get us to Minmus. Set as target. Toxic Base, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay. Okay, so that's moon. That's not what we want to have happen. We want to hit Minmus. We want to get a Minmus approach here. Maneuver nodes equal everything. That's right. You got only to Minmus by now, so you're a noob too? Well, I've been to Minmus a couple times, but this is my first time to try to set up a base there. I think it might need to be back this way. That is Kerbin escape. Is that Minmus approach is my question, though. Trying to get a Minmus approach. That looks like that's a solar orbit, I think. Set Minmus's target, then where the dotted lines meet up, set a maneuver, and tweak the purple nodes. Set Minmus's target when those dotted lines meet up. There are a lot of dotted lines. You're going to have to be way more specific, my Loxel. I don't get how maneuver nodes work. Yeah, I'm still learning how to use them as well. You see there's like 3 different dotted lines. So that's my Kerbin escape. Target at closest approach. Closest approach. Okay. So I think that's telling me I need to get those closer, I think. Is that right? That's not what I want to do. We get 2 lines labeled ascending node and descending node. Those are the lines you want to set a maneuver node at. I'm getting these. Are those aren't my ascending and descending nodes, are there? Before I even accelerate out to Minmus? Okay, well, let me delete this node. Okay, so you're saying I have ascending and descending nodes if I set this as target. I don't see ascending and descending nodes. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, yes, I do. So I want to put the maneuver at these guys. I gotcha. Thank you. Add maneuver. Okay, so at the ascending node, we'll see if I get an approach here. Tweak the purple maneuver nodes, not the green. Huh. Purple. Oh, you're saying I need to match the I gotcha. I need to match the what is this called? The incline or whatever? Yeah, I need to match the inclination. I didn't do this the last time I went to Minmus, so okay. Yeah, I want the ascending node, descending node to be 0. Okay. No, I want this to stay so I can see it. Thank you. Number stay. God damn it. I swear the nodes in this game are shit. Like, I want to be able to see this number. Okay. While adjusting this. Okay, 0.9. Nope. Here we go. Damn it, now it's like over the thing and I can't see it. Descending node 0. Okay, so that's what I want right there, right? Okay, so that's ascending node. So that means we match the inclination of Minmus's orbit, I believe is what that means. Okay. If you have a node at the bottom left, there's a button to open a mode windows you personally prefer to use. Oh, yeah, this thing right here. Yeah, I need to remember to use that. Okay. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So we match the incline, and then after that, we will look at getting out to Minmus. Okay. I kind of skipped this step the last time I went to Minmus and made it harder to probably get into orbit. So let me warp to next maneuver. Hey, what's up, Drayla? How are you doing? Okay. And I'm going to want to set my SAS to maneuver so I don't have to do it. And it uses most of this rocket, which is pretty nice. And we'll have another stage to get us to Minmus. Okay. Yeah, I definitely skipped this stage the last time I went to Minmus, which is probably part of the reason why it was difficult to get into the orbit correctly. Or I probably used more DV than I needed, which is why I like to have more DV than I need, because I often don't follow all the steps. I'd rather have more DV than I need than have less. Careful your next stage. It looks like you decouple and fire something at the same time. I'm going to quick save. Yeah, it's fine. I might add another stage if it becomes a problem, but I can quick load. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just gonna let my SAS do the driving here. 8, 7. Slowly throttle back. 5, 4. When I get under 10, we want it to be very slow. Okay. How's that looking? Descending node is 0, 0. Is that right? Did we do it right? 0.0. Great. Okay. Isn't it fun to spew violently reacting material out the back of your metal tin can to visit a mint ice cream? Absolutely. The second button on the nodes is the best for fine work. Second button on the nodes. I don't know what that means. Okay. So now that we've matched the incline of the orbit, loudest bloody fly that has ever existed is currently flying about my room. So I need to do a burn. I feel like it's usually you're going this way, right? I want to do it like 90 degrees so we meet it in its orbit or something like that. So I want to do the burn over here. Is that? I think that's right. Maneuver node with green maneuvers to meet up with it. Okay. Are you still my focus? I think you're still my focus, yeah. Alright, let's see if this happens to meet up with it over here. If I guessed right, I'll probably have to adjust if it's not right. Oh, that's a moon meeting. We don't want to meet the moon. We want to meet Minmus. Holy crap. That's like almost perfect right there. Minmus encounter. Now, the question is if I want to approach it from in front or behind. Hold on a sec. Let me, I need to look at where the thing is we need to save. I want to approach it from behind. Because this guy's going around this way. So that actually... I think I want to go... I want to go the other... I think I want to go in front. Behind is easier fuel-wise. Well, if I want to match this orbit, because I'm saving this guy, I think it's better if I approach from in front. I know it's not a huge deal because it doesn't take a lot of DV to... reverse my orbit. Behind will match the ones I have there. Will it? God, I always get confused. I know it's so low that I can just completely reverse. I'd like to get in the habit of doing it correctly, though. But I think I need to go on this side to match these orbits. Where's my node here? I want to see if I can pass in front just a little bit. On the left, go on the maneuver node button. No, I'm going to just do it this way. It's fine. Okay, that went way too far. Crap, I lost it. No, just went a little too far here. Am I going the wrong way now? No, here we go. Ah. Damn it, I lost it. I was doing so well. Making these small incremental changes is tough. I wonder if that's what that flight engineer I got is supposed to help with. Go slow here. Okay, there we go. Drag maneuver, burn later or sooner with same DV. When I discovered that maneuver node, it made your whole world easier. Okay, this actually gets us where we want it. It's in front. I'm going to go with this maneuver right here. It gets us in front, and then we can, once we get here, I believe we burn it like retrograde, and it'll get us in orbit. We'll just do that. We'll take that. So, okay, 4 minutes till this burn starts. So let me... warp to next maneuver here. Minmus is on the edge of the sphere of gravity, so a 1 second burn can throw you towards the sun. Okay. Alright. Maneuver. And we're going to use up the rest of the DV in this one, and then we'll be swapping to our next stage here. And I'm going to save before this burn as well. I feel like you just always quick save before you ever do anything, because it's always scary. So scary, game. Let me do this just so I feel like I'm oriented correctly on the ball here. Save the ship. Now, my worry is when I stage, it's going to turn my SAS off. I hope it doesn't do that. Hope not it's going to be too late. Did I bring solar panels right? Oh, yeah. I got everything I need, I'm pretty sure. I haven't deployed them yet. I'll probably deploy them after we do this burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. SAS. Maneuver. There we go. Okay, we're good. Basically stayed on maneuver here. Deploy them now, they won't break in space. Okay. Extend solar panel. I have a lot of solar panels, actually. Like a whole bunch. It's going to take me a while to do this. So I guess I have time right now. I have way more than I need, actually. I think. Although we're planning on doing a bunch of science, so... I guess I can deploy my satellite, too. Is that right? Should move the space program to the moon. Probably make for shorter trips. Well... I have one just in orbit. I have a science thing just in orbit of Kerbal. All right, I'm not gonna finish all of them right now. Well, I still have a minute of burn time left. Okay. I'm gonna extend my satellite. I think antenna. Here's SpaceX estimation for fully self-sufficient Mars colony will cost between $82 billion and $8.2 trillion. Crazy. Economically feasible if the world rallies for it. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, I'm just going to extend all the things. Did I get all of them? 2 more, I think. 30 more seconds on my burn. Okay, there we go. I think we got them all. Okay. 13, 12, okay. 8, 7, let's slow this down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. How does that look? That'll work. That'll work. Okay. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I think. Was I right? Getting rid of that? Wait. Too short. Hold on a sec. Let's just go a little bit further. That was not quite right. There we go. There we go. That'll do right there. I always forget that I look at the node as what my actual trajectory is. But that one, that'll do it, right? The orange line shows where we'll actually hit. There. That should fix it, I think. Presumption remains that further science will reduce the cost of the SpaceX mission or whatever. Okay. That should do. And now... okay. Let me save after that pretty good burn, I guess. Let me make sure all of my things are deployed here. I have lots of solar panels. Looks pretty good. Well, sadly, our satellite's in the middle of those solar panels. I thought I checked that, but I think I added more solar panels after I'd gotten that set up. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to need to get in orbit. Where will I want to burn to get in orbit? Well, isn't it best to burn, like, halfway there rather than burning at the PE? To get the orbit, to get an orbit just before PE is what you're saying? Okay. So if I add a node, so it is better to burn at this PE. Okay. All right, and I'm pretty sure it'd be burning at retrograde to get an orbit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I want to use as little DV as possible here, just to get an orbit. Well, to get in a semi. We're going to want there to be an intersect point with this guy's orbit, I believe. So if I can maybe get an orbit that's as close to an intersect point with that as possible is probably the best. Because that's the first thing we're going to want to do is save him. Oh, yeah, we'll need to do inclination changing first, won't we? You're right. Okay. Well, then I guess then just using as little DV as possible, I guess, is fine, right? Yeah. Most vision to burn PE, just make orbit, then correct inclination to match the ship. Okay. All right, that makes sense. So this is fine. This will be in orbit. Then we can match inclination. Then we can look at intersecting and all that stuff. Okay. So let's do next maneuver here. Ooh, look at that thing spin. All right, that uses most of the rest of this fuel. And then we'll have these guys to save him, dock with the guy, and then land, and then we'll deploy and stuff. To be honest, I didn't expect you to be doing ship-to-ship rendezvousing just yet, since it's pretty advanced. Well, we've already done that. That was what we did on our previous stream, was learn to dock. And I did it twice, I think, during the last stream. We docked twice, and it's pretty challenging, but I got a pretty good feel for it, and we had a really good docking maneuver at one point. So, and luckily the gravity's pretty forgiving out here in Minmus, so I feel like saving him this time shouldn't be too difficult. High AP is good. M is fine, but collect lab data above 250 kilometers. I think I've gotten most of the science, but I guess I could... I have somebody in here. Can I do... Actually, I should have him just start research now. It doesn't hurt to start research. Thank you for the I don't know if it matters that I'm going to be landing that. Zach Dog, thank you for the follow. All right, we start our burn soon here. Save. 3, 2, 1. And he'll do some research in orbit and then some research not in orbit. Docking is not a noob thingy. True, but we learned it last week, so we're going to try to do some more of it this week. 5, 4, 3. Okay. All right, we are in orbit, correct? Yes, we are. Okay. Docking was the hardest part, in my opinion, to dock, so once you nail that, you can do anything in KSP. Well, docking is pretty challenging, but I've actually found some parts of the liftoff to be the most challenging for me. Okay, so tendons pod, we want to have that be our target. And we want at ascending and descending nodes is the best place to match the inclination, I think. Rendezvous and docking needs practice, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. That's true. If you can dock, you can refuel. If you refuel, you can go far with simple builds. Nice, yeah. Okay, so I want to do a node at the ascending or descending node here. So right here, add maneuver. Thank you for the follow. Hive Monkey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. It's right-clicking that, right? I'm trying to make that number stay so I can see it. Is it just left-clicking it? I can't ever seem to get this number to stay, so when I'm messing with it, I can see. Is there a place somewhere else where I can see this? Oh, there, it stayed. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so we want 0 degrees here. Okay, 3, 2. Oh. I'm not getting exact. I think I might not be exactly at the node or something here. Minus 3 is fine, you think? I still would like to do better if I can. AN has always some same value as DN. Right click the other is fine. Oh, okay. For now, it's because you little of the marker. So 0.3 is a good buffer. Okay. So that'll be enough right there. Okay. We'll go with that. And that will actually use up the rest of this rocket's DV. Let me use as little of it as I can to stay at 0.3 actually. So like right there. I can fine tune later. All right, cool. We'll go with that. And then I need to warp to next maneuver. And go on the maneuver node and save. I'm so glad that we unlocked the advanced fly-by-wire thing that lets us have maneuver nodes now, since my pilot still doesn't have that unlocked. Reduce engine thrust to 20%, more precise burn. Yeah, I won't do a full burn the entire time for sure. And this is a short one, so I probably do like only 30% or something for most of it. Okay. And this is going to use up all this DV, and then we'll be on, what is that? That's where the I don't know what that is. Okay. There's the cover thing was. I guess it's gonna shoot that off. You have a tendency to full throttle until 0. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. 4, 3, 2, 1. .5 seconds remains, then I cut it and then fine tune to 0. Okay. Well, probably what I'll do is, since I have to stage here, I'm going to stage first, turn my SAS back on, I just staged those rockets. Damn it. There's a stage thing there that's, for some reason, my SAS, my maneuver node wouldn't work for some reason there. I don't know what happened there. I think there's something in the way. This thing that was covering all this stuff or something. I don't know. It's fine. I quick saved. Crap. Maneuver. Okay, we're on there anyway. Okay, so stage. Did I go past it? Am I passing it? I feel like I'm passing it. 0.3. I think I passed it, didn't I? I did. Let me do this again. Having a stage in the middle of this is throwing me off. Can't I decouple this kicker stage? What is this? Protective shell. So that's where I think my thing was connected there. Okay. So where does this need to go? I'm going to have to... That was the fairing. That's what I thought it was. If I move this down, will that fix it? So it'll decouple when this thing goes off? Oh, there's no decoupler. Well, there's a manual decoupler on this thing, right? I'm pretty sure that's why I did that. You can decouple from this guy. Yeah, there's a docking port. And I think... So I'm going to have to like decouple this manually, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'll need a decouple node. But I want to do that while we're doing our burn here, I think. 3, 2, 1. So as soon as I run out of this fuel, I'm going to decouple this node, and then I should stage, and I think I'll be okay. Decouple node. stage. There. I think I overshot, but this might be okay. Let's see how this looks. Are we still in negative 0.3? Negative 0.5. I went a little too far, but I think we can work with this. Okay, I think this should work. So now I want to match this orbit, and I can fine tune my inclination if I do it. Let's see. Now it's like meeting a planet. Okay. So I think I want to burn at like periapsis or something like that. Add a maneuver here. Wait. Add a maneuver here to try to match this guy's orbit. At AP, raises P until almost cross target. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So we want to do it AP, not PE. Okay. Okay, yeah, I get confused about which line is my line. All right, so I want to intersect this one. Set as target. Nassie's pod. That's the one we're trying to intersect. And we already have, do we have an intersect? On the way back to another inclination, burn to fine tune. Okay. So I'm trying to get my PE to match his PE right over here. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Is that right? I think I need to adjust this guy a little bit. Okay, that's too far out. But I think that's the right idea here. Other way. I am off plane. You're right. Did it my last inclination burn was the wrong target? God damn it. All right, I do need to do another correction there then. I don't know why it was the wrong target. I did not. I was sure I selected this target. I feel like I must have double clicked on something. All right, well, I guess I need to burn at descending node to fix that. Or I guess ascending node will be first. Damn it. Yeah, apparently I was matching the wrong thing. Damn it. Okay. I guess I could just reload since I used a bunch of DV. I'll have to do that decouple again. You take your lead to sleep. All right, my Loxel. Have a good night, my friend. All right, so we're going to just click out this because that's wrong. Minmus surface station. I did have the wrong thing selected. All right, that was my bad. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Okay, so ascending node. Add maneuver. And if I right click up here, that will keep that pinned. Okay, now I should be able to fix this. Okay. Lavatrice, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. And here it looks like I can get this descending node perfect if I do it right. Okay. All right. So that gets us on the correct plane for this guy. Okay. All right. Warp to next maneuver. And I need to manually decouple again. And actually, this uses even less fuel to do this burn here. So I'll have like 8 DV left. And hopefully I can get to the point where I don't have to manually decouple in the middle of a maneuver. Would be nice. Okay. All right. Well, that was my bad. I had the wrong frickin' target selected, man. Is my guy doing science right now? Or doing research? Yep, he's doing research. Okay. Turn the music up in my ears. Is the music good for you guys? I haven't heard any audio issues lately. Okay. It's a really short burn here too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's that look? Descending node is 0. Is that right? Is that my descending node? It's 0.2. So I think I overshot just a touch, but I think that's fine. Oh my god, Astro Pizza with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. That's so nice of you. Okay, so now I need to get my periapsis to match with his. Our orbits are a little wonkier here, I feel like. But I think I still just add a maneuver here. And do this, and then I need to kind of alter the shape over this way. Nope. There we go. Am I even going to be able to get this to be... Because we're like getting an escape velocity here. I might have to do this over multiple maneuvers, I wonder. Or should I wonder if I should do it at the PE to match my AP first. I wonder if that would be better. Let me try one to get the AP to match. That might be better. Yeah, I think this is actually going to work better to match the AP than the PE. There we go. Don't seek an intersect, just raise PE until it crosses yellow target orbit. Well, I can make the AP match the PE here, and if I do that, I can then get my PEs to match, right? Or wait, that's what I'm doing. I'm seeking an intersect right now. So just raise PE until it crosses the yellow target orbit. Okay. Okay. This is probably the more efficient way to do it, is what you're telling me. So... till it crosses orbit at AP. I mean, our orbit already crosses at their AP. We already have kind of an intersect right here. I'm not quite understanding what you're telling me to do. Because I basically, my orbit already crosses his orbit over here. I mean, if I add a maneuver over here, can I just match the orbit from this right here? Maybe not. Actually, I might be able to just do that right here. So if I just do a maneuver here, we're basically going to match his orbit, and then we could look for intersect. Bigger orbit first, consumes more DV, and lower it later at more DV. Again, I don't understand what you're saying. You're going to have to be... I'm just going to do this because this looks like this is going to work. Although I feel like I could match it a little bit closer. Maneuvers at AP. Well, I'm doing a maneuver at his AP. If I do a maneuver out here... I mean, we have an intersect here. I don't understand why I shouldn't just do this. I mean, I guess going to use... Oh, God. All right. All right, you're going to have to walk me through this, Drelo. If you're gonna be this specific, I'm going to add maneuver here. What do I want this maneuver to do? Because I already have an intersect point here. What am I trying to do with this maneuver? Tell me what this maneuver is supposed to do. Because I don't know what I'm trying to do. Am I trying to find an intersect here? Because I don't think that's correct. Am I trying to get my PE to intersect? Is that what I'm trying to do? Pull pro till P is as high as yellow target orbit. So I have a PE on this orbit. I think that's what you were telling me to do, right? I want this to match here. Or it's close. Okay. All right, so I'll do this maneuver, which is does use less fuel. All right, so let me warp to that maneuver. Next maneuver will be at PE, seek intersect there. Okay. All right, and this is going to be where I'm going to have to manually decouple. So I'm going to pin this. I have to manually decouple the node here. Okay, so I'm just going to get that ready there. Okay. All right. All right, let's see if we can do this. This is the more efficient way to do it. Looked like I could have done a burn, but it would have been a less efficient burn to match, to put us on an intersect course or whatever. Or to match orbits, I guess is the correct way to say that. All right. Let me save here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Burn all this, then we decouple, and we stage. Okay. I might have overshot it just a touch, but let's see how close we are. Hopefully that's close enough. I wonder if I burn at retrograde, if I can correct it a little bit, if I do it fast enough here to get the PE a little closer. Do a very light burn and see if that does that. There we go. Okay. There we go. That puts our PE almost right on the green dot there. So now we're looking at in advance at PE pull retro till you get an encounter. Okay, gotcha. All right, so now we want to maneuver here, and we're trying to encounter Nasy's pod. All right, so retrograde. We want the purple and the orange to line up, I believe. Is that right? Oops. Will that do it there? Is that what I'm looking for? Those two different things to be together? I think that's... It says intersect 1 and intersect 2. I don't know what that means. Does that mean after one extra orbit or something? It's not saying encounter. So I don't know if that's right or not. Also the radial out. You've always used mods to this. You've never seen it done manually. Good call on skipping mods. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to do that. My orbit is not quite matching his orbit. I feel like, should I be trying to match his orbit exactly, or am I just getting an intersect and that's good enough? I think I want those to all to come together, don't I? I'm close. I wonder if that will be close enough right there, and then I can, once I get closer, once I get to that point, I can have them do what I need to do. Right-click top part of the encounter marker. This one. Okay. Separation. Okay, so this is what I want to get down to, like, under 5 kilometers, right? Okay, making little adjustments here. Actually, I just want this to be as close as possible, I think. Yeah, so there we go. Like 1 kilometer there. And then we'll be able to kind of just, and our relative speed is 10.6, and we'll be able to slow that down. Yeah, okay, that I think will work. 1 kilometer is very good. Usually you just did mech jab and click auto rendezvous. Yeah, I know that's a thing you can do, but I feel like that doesn't feel like playing the game to me, honestly. That feels way too cheaty to me. Feels way too cheaty. Alright, this is going to be a very short burn. Hopefully I can match it correctly. Alright, we're definitely going to save before this maneuver. We have plenty of fuel, and that's great. Use MechJeb to learn how to. Never used it last 3 years. Yeah, I just don't ever want to use it if I can help it, because I feel like I will understand the game better and overall play better if I don't use a mod that does all the work for you. But who knows? Maybe it's like FTL's Extended Pursuit Indicator. It's like, it just makes the game less annoying. But I have Mech Dralo. Tells me exactly what to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's true. When you're streaming, you have a bunch of people in chat telling you what you do. It's like you have a mod anyway. Oh, I think I might have overshot just a touch. I can't tell. Separation 32. So if I burn, which direction was I burning? Okay, I wonder if I could do RCS burn backwards to fix that. My RCS is not doing anything. H. Okay, maybe not. Burn prograde. Okay. Man, just moving that made it slightly smaller. Oh, crap. It's hard to do very small increments here with my guy here. Wow. These are very fine tunings that are making this different. I'm going to turn RCS off here. Damn it. Yeah, god damn it. I'm just kind of overshooting it and undershooting it. I need to not use my little, I need to not use my throttle here. My throttle control is not working. These are such tiny adjustments, man. Yeah, it's fine with my DV. It's just I don't like having to make all these little corrections. I feel like I'm... Holy crap, 0.2 kilometers. There we go. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Oh, you mean actually change my engines. Well, okay, that's going to get us like almost collision course there. 11.3 meters a second. I'm going to keep that. That's like... I couldn't ask for it to be any closer than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp to here. What's the time? 2 days? Yeah, let me F5 that. I'm going to warp to here. And then I should be able to find my target here. Where is it? Is that my target? No, I don't think so. Is it? Is it on the other side of the moon? F5 is quick save. F9 is quick load. I have no idea what you're doing, but this game sure does look fun. It's crazy, but it's also super fun. Is that my target? Is it just on the other side of... Let me see here. I feel like I should... It should be between me Is that there? Is it that there? And it's so small right now. You always press escape to save load. You can't wait till you're good enough to start doing this sort of stuff. Yeah, it'll probably take a while. This game is great, but it's definitely challenging. Okay, so I think we just need to speed this up, and we're gonna kind of intersect here. Yeah, we're slowly getting closer here. All right, I need to review what I need to do. As we're coming closer to it, I need this to be at target, and I want this to be a very slow speed. 7, 6, 5. Okay, let's slow it down here. So RCS to be on. And I'm going to want, as we move closer, to slow down our speed. Docking mode, I believe, here. Let me make sure that we're still on a good intersect here. 0.3 kilometers. Okay, I'm going to quick save here. And I pretty much only want to use RCS, I think, to do small maneuvers, because using my actual thrust will probably be too much. Because when we reach our closest approach is when we want to match velocities, I believe. So when we're like at 0.3 kilometers, which is our closest approach, I want to burn at retrograde very slowly to match speed, I believe. Slower than Usain Bolt. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, my buttons, hold on a second. My buttons for RCS are not doing what they're supposed to do, I don't think. Where are... It was N and H before. Do I need to change what mode I'm in? Because I feel like my buttons for RCS are not doing what they're supposed to do. Disable 2 of the engines. Keep bindings only in main menu. Damn it. All right, well, let me see about... No, I can't do that. All right. I don't know how to... It's not letting me just disable... Oh, I have to disable the actual engine. Hopefully that doesn't screw me up, but we'll try that. Okay, we're coming up on our closest approach. I think it was 0.3, so that's 300 meters. All right. We can just do this slowly. This should be fine. And once we get it to 0, that's when we can fly directly towards it very slowly. Three, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. All right, we have matched the velocity. So now I should be able to just head directly towards it. Target. Good call on shutting down those engines. I can turn those back on, right? How do I do that? Activate engine. Okay, cool. I can do that. All right. So now we just want to very slowly head towards it closer. Promotes Rand to rank old dog. Why, thank you. I'm going to approach it very slowly. I don't have to like do anything with this, right? No. But what I do need to do is point your... Can I... Does this guy have SAS? This guy does not have SAS, does he? So I guess I can't have him point at me. So this is probably going to be more difficult than other times I've done it because he doesn't actually have an SAS to point directly at me, I guess. Can I actually... That's not what I want to do. I think what I can do is set the hatch as a target, can't I? Can't you set the hatch as the target? There's no Kerbal in it? Don't tell me it's the wrong target. Minmus surface. What? Why does it keep... Why does it keep changing my target? I had this as my target earlier. What the hell is wrong with this video game? I had this as my target earlier. God damn it, this game is fucking annoying as hell, man. I swear, did I not have this as my target earlier? I like want to go back in the game and in my VOD and check. I swear it keeps changing my target without me telling it to. That's some bullshit. I switched it. When did I switch it? I switched targets? Oh, you're saying I switched it to the correct target earlier? Ah, Jesus Christ. I cannot believe this shit. Can I destroy this other thing? Because it's just screwing me up. I need to destroy this crap, man. Can I? Is there a way to just destroy that thing? I don't. Oh, my God. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Thanks. Appreciate that. What's crazy is I'm actually still on the right, like, inclination, I think. What? What am I waiting for? Shoot laser? I would love to. Double click also changes targets. At least the victory will feel that much sweeter now. Jesus. Alright, so I have to now do all the shit I just did, but I need to now line up with this one. I could mark it as debris. How do you do that? Well, from the sensor room you can destroy. Reselect empty pod, right click and rename. Okay. Damn it, it's gonna try to... Can I do that just in the other thing here? I'm gonna go here. Right click and rename. Where's the rename? I've never renamed anything before. Rename vessel. And I can make it debris. Why is it now calling it Nacy's pod? No, this is just debris. Debris. There. What does that now show as? Okay, now shows as a different thing there. Still calling it Minmus Surface Station. I don't know why. Oh wait, no, that's my thing is Minmus Surface Station. Okay. I rescued one from it before. Yeah, and I guess it just keeps being there. I guess I should just like go into the station and destroy it or something. All right, whatever. Okay, it's now the... Nothing else, the icon should stop me from trying to dock with it any time. You can salvage. Your KSB will get really cluttered from all your space junk without cleaning up from time to time. I don't know if I can salvage something that's out in the middle of... Can I like salvage it while I'm close to it? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say screw it. I could totally dock with it now, which would be worthless. Okay. Now I need to do all that shit we just did. Okay, so I need to, at my PE, set a maneuver. Turn off RCS here. Let me also get my engines back on. Actually, it's probably fine to only have 2 engines right now. I think we'll just leave that. Dock with it and then yeet it into Minmus. You always rename to debris type. Has happened to me 100 times before too. You're with me? Well, at least it's not just something I'm such a noob that I'm the only one that did that to. It still blows my mind that it changed my target. It's like what kind of bad programming is it? You know what? We're not lined up with this. We're lined up with the wrong one, aren't we? So I need to do an ascending node thing first, actually. Actually, I can just move this to... Hey, what's up, Pibo? How's it going? Well, it's going great, except for the fact that I totally screwed up. Oh, crap. Yeah, just remove it. I tried to dock with an empty thing and not the guy we're trying to save. Bring my orbit down from the A under DN. Yeah, we're gonna try to line this up here. Descending node, right-click that. So I can have a number I can see. Nope, wrong way. You can only salvage from the ground station back at base. Okay. But it's fine. We're learning. We're learning. There it is. 0. Okay. You can delete on one and stuff in tracking station. Okay. It didn't change your target. You second guess yourself and switch target. Did I really? I don't remember doing that, but I'll take your word for it, I guess. All right. Let's... I still can't believe I did that. All right. Warp to next maneuver. I honestly don't remember changing my target. Am I going for doing it today? I don't know, Ixnay, on the Ombre. It depends on what quest the game gives me. Right now I'm setting up a base, my first land base, extraterrestrial land base on Minmus, while saving a guy and screwing up a bunch of times. How do you delete stuff in tracking station? Magic? Just video game Kerbal Space Program things, I guess. You can select which type show on the screen. Just click debris. You'll see that every booster you decoupled is still in space. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't really want to see all the debris, but... You had to do inclination burn again? That's when I switched it, when I changed my inclination burn? Okay. Well, if you guys noticed that, why didn't you tell me? Or are you going, oh, now I remember? Because I don't remember doing that. I honestly don't. Or did you want to see me fail and then laugh? I wouldn't put it past chat. Especially if Cthulhu was here. He loves it when I screw up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, 1. There. What does that look like? What's our inclination? 0. I think I did it perfect that time. Was it? Nice. You said this is the one you want to go to, and we're like, oh, you screwed up then. You're going to the other one. Reload and try again. Oh, did you say that? I apparently missed it. All right, that's fine. We're getting lots of practice for doing this. So now at the PE, I want another maneuver, I believe, to... Or is it the AP? I want to maneuver at the AP to match our PE, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. We're less immersed in the game, so we are more like passive followers. Believe your decisions are wise. Well, there are definitely some people in chat who are not passive followers, so don't know that I believe that. Okay, so we want to do the similar thing where we right-click this guy, and we try to get a little intersect course thing going, I believe. Is this right? Separation 10 kilometers. Okay, I should... No, I always forget... Okay, so the purple is the second orbit. The orange is the first orbit. So I'm actually getting pretty close to what we need right here, I think. There, I can get down to like 1 kilometer separation or less here. Let's go right. Holy crap, separation 0 kilometers? Okay, let's go for that. Drag position and maneuver around? I don't think I need to. That's like perfect right there. So, is it Blake? I guess it's Blake. Thank you for the Twitch Prime or that the subscription, that tier 1 subscription. Appreciate that. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Let's hope I'm intersecting with the right frickin' ship, though. Gorgeous. I am now running into, you know, more space debris. Just beautiful. Just frickin' beautiful. Thank you for the sub, though, Blake. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you're learning something from all my failures. Okay. Sub-hypoo, man. Sub-hypoo. Okay. Quick save. You left your cookies in the ship the last time you were there. You had to go back to get them. That's right. We're just, you know, no cookie left behind. Kerbals, but cookies. I can't leave a chocolate chip cookie just hanging out. Enjoying this and making notes on stuff. Nice. I'm glad you're learning, because I don't know that I am. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Okay, I think that's just right. So I'm finally learning that this little green check mark, when it turns into that green check mark, it's where you come on target, I guess. So 0.4 kilometers. That's great. That'll work perfectly, or close enough. So now I just need to warp to a place where we will be close to the intersect, and we'll burn at retrograde once we're getting at our closest approach to match the speed, I believe. Let me quick save. Let's warp to here. Okay. And I should be seeing it. All right, 3.4 kilometers. Okay. So I'm going to want to burn at retrograde and match the target speed once we get our closest approach, which was, I think, 0.3 kilometers or something like that. Okay, here we go. Slow it down. So about 300 meters, I think, is going to be our closest approach, if I remember correctly. Alrighty. So we're looking to make this go to 0 ms once we get as close as we're going to get to match the speed. Alright, 800 meters. I guess I could start it a little earlier. I guess I'll even turn on RCS. Okay. Right, maybe around 400 meters is when I'll start slowing down here. Maybe 450 or so. Give myself a little bit of leeway, I guess. All right, let's start it. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, not bad. We're within 400 meters here. So now I want to point myself at the target. And quick save. And I want to just approach it slowly. Which, just pointing towards the target apparently is making me slowly go towards it. Okay. So now, let me go like very slowly. Let me go to him, to his ship. Does he have is this the right one? Please tell me this is the right one. Okay, no, that's just showing. So I should be on the right guy here, right? Okay, Tandon there. So I can't. Oh, there is SAS. RCS? All right, I can't point it towards him. Can I make the hatch the target? I don't think I can. I'm going to have to, like, circle this guy, I think. You panicked for a second. So did I. I thought I had done it again. It has no docking port. So I'm going to have to... actually going to have to EVA to get him in here. Okay. So I don't actually have to dock. Well, you know what? That means I don't complete one of these quests. Because I was supposed to dock with another ship for this quest. Well, damn it. Okay. I still don't understand why I can't RCS here. I swear I should be able to slow myself with RCS here. How am I going to complete this one quest then? Let me look at this quest while we're slowly getting closer. Dock 2 vessels on or around Minmus. I could use it as a lander after the rescue. Use what as a lander? Is the claw grabbing you? You can dock with any flat surface if I have it. I don't think I put a claw grabbing unit on this ship. So I might just not be able to complete this quest. I mean, I guess I could... like, separate this, the thing that's going home, and dock to the back of this thing. But I still have to land this guy on the planet. I'm not quite sure. I could do that. Thing is, I need to have... Oh. I've already gotten everything except land my outpost on Minmus. So... I wonder if I could just separate that. Am I close enough? Is 100 meters close enough? You think I could just get him? Rescue him via EVA. Send another ship to dock with you, main vessel. Alright, let's just quick save. And I think this is close enough. I could probably make this work. Aim for 50 meters, you think? 50 meters? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to hit R and then the other things. Okay. Just let this stay in Minmus orbit. Okay, let me see here. Problem is, if I dock with that thing, I will be docking on the part that's supposed to be on the landing surface. Zero out my speed. Not quite sure if I can do that well because my RCS is not working. You know what? I'm just gonna quick save and try to do it from here. I'm just going to be crazy and go for it here. EVA. See if I can just do it this way. Control down. Just going to float our way there. Pulling a Martian, that's right. You may be in space, but you're a super brave Kerbal. We all believe in you. We all believe in you, Mr. Tandon or Mrs. Go down. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Down a bit. Up a bit. Slow down a touch. Okay. I see the hatch. Shift. B. Okay. Here we go. F. Bam! Cannot board full module. Okay. But we did it. All right. So I need to swap to this guy, and I need to transfer crew. Let's move our secondary pilot down to here. GG Cookie time? We're not GG Cookie time until we get home because we got more stuff to do. Okay, so that should... Did that work? Is there now space in here? Board. There we go. First docking test was performed with a single vessel which had undocked and redocked. Yeah, imagine how insanely scary that would be. You know, Tandon is just a veteran pilot. Not really. Okay, so I got to figure out... We've now saved Tandon. I got to figure out how I'm going to do the rest of these quests because I'm going to have to do some finagling, I think. Because I don't actually know if I can do what I originally planned, which was to land this vessel. That becomes my space station. Then I separate and take off and go home with this one. Because if I do that, I won't be able to dock with anything. Do I have a second space station out here? I don't think I do. I wonder if I could... No, I'd have to have a second. Oh, man. Enter atmosphere with him attached like that. Just stay there. So you're saying stay here and send another ship out and dock with it to complete my mission? I guess I could do that. Launch a tiny vessel and dock to it. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of work just to get that one mission done. What are the rewards for this mission? Is it worth doing all that? Can I look at my rewards for this? I mean, it's probably worth, because I think you don't only get money. I think you also get science for that, right? Just launch a tiny vessel. All right. I guess I could do something like that. Let me save the game real quick. Lab will be generating science meantime. That's true. The question is, do I have another pilot to send up here? Because I think I left an engineer back on there. Let me check. Let me check if I have another pilot, because I might have to buy a pilot. And I guess while I'm here, I can check what the rewards are to see if it's even worth doing it. Oh, this is actually my main quest, so I need to do this one. Okay. This is my main quest. Land the ship. No, I'm not going to land it, because I want to land it after I... Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to dock and then undock. And I guess I could leave... I don't know if there's anything worth leaving out there. Let me see what Kerbals I have. Astronaut Complex. I do have one pilot. All right. Well, let's just send a small ship out there. I mean, I guess the other thing I could do is if I wanted to have a orbiting station around Minmus, I could set that up with this little extra thing. Probe core HECS is enough. Docking vessel don't need a capsule. Kerbal can be undocked right after contract is completed. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to think if I'm going to do this anyway. Is it worth whatever I send up there? I mean, would it be worth hiring another scientist and putting a scientist in there and having a scientist in orbit on Minmus doing science? Or is it not even worth doing that? I mean, because what if in the future I need to dock another one? Well, if I just leave the one there that's empty, I could always dock with it, I guess. Okay, I guess I don't need to get another science thing. So I just need a quick little small ship. I only need a single guy. So this guy here, I need a docking thing. Where's the docking? Is that a coupling? Okay, I need the smaller one. Will the small ones dock with the bigger ones? Giggity? Can you, like... Will this work? Oh, okay. It looks like that connects. So small ones and little ones still dock to each other, so I should be fine to do that, it looks like. And I'm just going to leave this in space, so I don't actually need a... I don't need, like, parachutes or anything. The diameter does have to match? Really? Even though it looked like it was going to click there. Okay, so I guess I need to do the bigger size thing then. Okay. So I just need to delete this guy. And I need to get the larger command pod here. Get this thing off of here. I mean, unless I can put the larger... You know what? Might as well just put the bigger one. Doesn't matter. Do that guy. Do the bigger Clampatron here. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is basically all I need and then to get it out there. So I just need like... let me actually get the... In VAB, you can attach ports of different diameter, but you can't dock them together in space after setup. Okay, well, that's good to know. Sure, I'm glad you told me. So I'm going to want the reaction wheel thing again. That was very helpful. Where's the storage container? Where's the smaller thing? Because I want to put that thing that helps me steer better, or lets me actually use target selection or whatever. Payload. No, that's a small one. So I'm going to want to put in the fly-by-wire and a battery. I don't know that we'll need that much stuff, but we might as well have just a couple things here. Where's electrical? Where's the fly-by-wire thing? Is that command? Command and control, fly-by-wire, this guy. Generally, you want reaction wheels by the center of your mass of your vehicle. Really? Okay. Alright. Alright, so battery, that. I don't need any sciencey stuff on this. I should put RCS thrusters on this thing, I think. Maybe that was my problem. Did I not have RCS thrusters on my other guy? Maybe I didn't. I'm like put just a couple extra batteries just in case. Are those going through the back? They are. You know what? I don't even care. This is just to get us there. Okay. So the center of mass of this part's probably going to be right here because I'm going to put a small rocket on the bottom of this. Where's the smallest fuel tank here? That. And the Terrier, that's the really tiny one. The Poodle, I think, is the one I want for this, right? Yeah. So if I do that, put some RCS thrusters on this. This we can dock with, move the other guy to other ship, and then go back to what we're doing, and that should complete all of our quests, I believe. So, where's the RCS thrusters? Right here. See, last picture I sent. See a PM here on Twitch. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, the where you put the RCS thrusters. Okay. Yeah, this is very similar to what I'm building. I just added the little fly-by-wire thing and the reaction wheel. So I want to do something like, let me show, where's the center of mass? So I want to do something like this, I guess is what you're saying. Capsule has built-in thrusters too. Yeah, it does. And you line them up with those. Okay, so I should line these up with those thrusters. Okay. Now, will I have enough, whatever it's called, RCS with this? Or do I need to get some of those tanks? I probably don't need that much. The gravity's so low at where we're going. Okay. I think this is probably all we need. I just need to get enough DV now to get us out to Minmus, and we'll be good, I think. Do I need anything else? Do I need solar panels or anything like that? I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to have a solar panel or two. I'll just put these here just in case, I guess. Okay. Solar panels, we got batteries. Capsule's 40 units, monoprop will be enough, equal to a Kerbal on EVA. Okay. Cool. So I'll do this. Let's just call this like docking pod, I guess. Because we might have other times where we just need to go out and dock somewhere to get a quest done. So if I do that, and then I get... Do I want one more stage? I might want one more stage below this. I feel like this should be plenty. But we often have to have... Yeah, let me do one more small stage just to be sure. Coupling. I'm always worried I just don't have enough stuff. So let's do the next largest tank, do that, and another skipper guy. Puddle, I guess. There. Okay, that should be plenty. Coupler, and then we do our sub-assembly that we always use to launch us. That I really need to change, because it always has this piece on it that we don't want. Oh, God. On top docking port, just put a nose cone. Will be decoupled like a fairing in space, but has much less mass. So you don't think I need a fairing here? Okay, I'll do that. I was using nose cones before. How do I distance? I think I have to connect. No. I think I need to connect this before it'll let me take pieces off. So now I want to do this, and I want to get rid of this guy. And do... This actually has another extra stage. I probably don't need that stage I just put on, honestly. So let me delete that. I think this is going to be fine. Remove needed, ditch unneeded, reattach remains. Okay. That should be good. Okay, so let's put a nose cone, and this should be plenty for what we need. Whoops. So where's aerodynamics? Nose cone. Oh. There. You think this is all safe here? Shall be good, you think? I think this will be fine here. So let's save this guy. Solar panels I have. I have them right here. I have 4 solar panels. Do you think I need to cover them? I feel like with them being where they are, they should be safe, actually. I think this is... That nose cone looks a little goofy. Is there another one? Oh, that's huge. Never mind. Is this one better? Probably the one I had is the best, I guess. Alright, let's just check the staging. And we should be good. Stage aside, get the boosters and stage those guys. Stage and launch that. And then we have the other rocket. Okay, we should be good. Supersonic is pointy. What? I don't think I have a supersonic pointy one. Subsonic is blunt and round. Oh, okay. Since I'm going really, really fast, the pointy is better. Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to do a quick launch. Hopefully we can quickly go do what we quickly want to do here. You know what? Before we do this launch, though, I'm going to really quick stand up, stretch, take a break. I haven't taken a break yet today. Thank you all so much for watching. If anybody new to the stream, please do hit the follow. Hope you guys are enjoying the Kerbal Space Program. And we'll go dock and get all these quests done, and then we'll see what we have to do next. So thank you all for hanging out. I'll be back just a second, my friends. You guys rock. See you in a bit. Kitchen's calling you too. Sausage, fries, and salad. Sausage and fries. I don't know if I've had that combo before. Alrighty. Okay. Huh, Nasty is who I saved last time, actually. Nasty, are you sure you're ready for this? Going back into space after you're getting stranded last time? We have sausage and chips all the time over here in the UK. Really? Sausage and chips, huh? Thank you for the follow. I guess you guys have like fish and chips all the time. Ramon Pelotas, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I guess sausage and chips is not that different. Right. Okay. Let's make a good launch like we had earlier. Only thing I need to do. SAS is on. Full throttle. Punch it. Bangers and mash. What are bangers and mash? That I don't know what that is. Fish and chips are good. I have had fish and chips a couple times. Of course, we call them... I mean, I guess we call them fish and chips here if you go to a place that's kind of like a UK type style. Right, so we want it 45 degrees or around the time we're passing 10, a little past 10K. You like fish and chips too? Remember, I'm German. Bratwurst, fried sausage, and fries is common. You can buy it at all fast food stores. Nice. I have been to Germany once, and they had really, really good sausages and stuff. Bratwurst. Okay, we're kind of going all over the place here. I'm not liking how this launch is going. Okay, I want to be at 90 degrees here. Let's do it. Stage it. SAS turn back on. Oh my God, that is... Why are you going so far past where I want you to go? I feel like this smaller rocket should be more stable, not less. Okay, we're still okay, I hope. This is not feeling very stable to me. Okay. Stage, SAS back on. Alright, so once we get to 70K, I'm going to check what our angle looks like on the map. Deep fried sausage is the best way. Deep fried sausage, huh? Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. Actually, this is not terrible. This actually might be pretty darn good. Okay, so now that we've passed 70K, I want to burn towards the horizon, I believe. Crimshot, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to stream, my friend. Okay, I don't want to go in the brown though. Just want to be about here. Bring my prograde circle to be halfway between blue and brown. And Blake, follow after the sub. I like it. Okay, this is looking pretty good right now, I think. Just realized I didn't follow before I subbed. I know. Hey, if you're gonna do it in the wrong order, I don't mind. First successful run with Stealth 8. Time for some cookies. Greetings from Japan. Nice, Ramon Pelotas. You might be the first person from Japan who has followed us, or at least the first one I know of who hasn't been a lurker. That's awesome. I would love to visit Japan, man. China and Japan are two places I'd love to visit, although I think China might not be as welcoming, or maybe Japan, I don't know, to Americans. To Americans. Maybe they're both. Saw your Flacking 2.0 on YouTube and had to come follow. Nice, Grimshot. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was a crazy run. We've had some cool crazy runs lately. I feel like I actually might want to go down a little bit further here. But this is still looking pretty good. To bring my circle down halfway on blue and brown. Our apoapsis is much higher this time, which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, I don't think. I'm looking for periapsis to be above 70. Yeah. Not quite as circular in orbit this time, but should be fine, I think. $60. Let's get it to 70 and we'll call it good. Okay. Call that good. Yeah. Definitely not a circular in orbit, but I think this will work. Since they are super hyped with the Olympics, they are pretty friendly. Oh yeah, is the Olympics are gonna be in Shanghai? Is that China? I'm kind of a stupid American when it comes to knowing where things are. Or where are the Olympics going to be? I don't even know. I don't even know. All right, let me set this as target. So at descending node, I guess I could do it at ascending node. Let's just do it at descending node because I think placement wise it's going to be better. Tokyo, that's right, Tokyo. Okay, so I need to do a descending node maneuver. And I want to match the tilt here, make it 0. Tokyo 2020. That's awesome. Is it Summer Olympics or is it winter? I honestly don't remember because I don't keep track of that stuff as well as I should. Think it's Summer Olympics, but I don't remember. Come on, give me 0 degrees. Okay, we're not getting exactly 0 degrees. I think I might not be right on the node, maybe. Huh. Let's redo this. I feel like I'm not right in the center of the node here. It is summer? Cool, man. That's awesome. Oh. 0.6, 0.5, 0.4. There we go. 0. Perfect. Okay, that's what we want right there. And then once we do that burn, then we can burn to get to Minmus and all that stuff. So let's let us warp to next maneuver. Why won't you let me do it? I swear I don't understand why it doesn't let me warp to next maneuver sometimes. Okay. Alrighty, so I want to go towards maneuver here. Yeah, I got plenty of DV. What do you know? I have way more DV than I will ever need. I can get to Duna with this ship. Pretty sure somebody says that every time I design any ship. Who is it that always says that? I plan all my ships like I need to get to Duna. Money is no object. For me, money grows on trees. Well, this is a much shorter burn than the burn I did with my other ship. I wonder if because I circularized my orbit... No, this is the burn to just get our incline right, so never mind. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch it. Oh, I need to get rid of my little nose cone, too. I will decouple that in a second. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, what is that looking like? I think it's good. 0.1. Okay, we'll can I... There. Haha. Slightly more burn and we're at 0. Exactly match it. Okay. Okay, now I need to plan a maneuver to get to Minmus. So that means I think we want to burn at... Is it periapsis or apoapsis? I can never remember. I don't know if it matters for that. Maybe apoapsis, or maybe it's just at either one is where you want to do it. So add maneuver, and we want to approach in front again, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, okay, that's moon encounter. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Is this right? Okay. All right, there we go. That is actually just about right, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's... Whoa, that is a lot of DV. Holy crap. Okay, I think I might be burning at the wrong place for this maneuver. Maybe apoapsis is the worst place to do it. Because that is... actually, most of my DV, I think. Monterish, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the randoms, my friend. Okay, let me try it at my periapsis and see if it doesn't use 3,000 DV. It's wrong. Where should I be burning at the periapsis? Is that why? I was burning at retrograde, not prograde. I think that was the problem. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I did a retrograde burn, and that's why. Okay, I think I need to do this and then just move this node around. Still eating, not typing. Gotcha. Okay, so now if we do this, go around this way, I think that's going to do it. Getting slowly well, I feel like I'm actually going away from the orbit. Your FTL video somehow made it into my YouTube feed, and thanks to them, I picked up the game and get my first wins. Nice, Fleur-de-Lis. Well, that's awesome. Welcome to the live stream where all those videos come from. I'll be playing FTL again on Thursday, so if you want to check out the live stream, that'll be next time I play FTL. But, that's awesome. Oh my god! Montrish with the 5 gifted subs. Holy crap. Jesus, out of nowhere. So frickin' generous. So that's Dio314, Squid, Tapped, Alter Ego, and Tree Hugger. Thanks for lurking, and now thanks for being... Welcome to the randoms, I guess. That's not what I want to do. Actually, you know what? Maybe if I... You know, if I was changing the blue, I might be able to make this work. You like my FTL YouTubes? Well, Monterish, you're super nice, my friend. I really appreciate that. Okay. That's using a lot of DV too. Okay. I feel like I can make this work without using so much DV. It's figuring out where I need to put this node. I think maybe if I did burn at the apoapsis, or maybe right before the apoapsis, but burn at prograde and not retrograde. That might be the mistake I made. I grabbed the wrong green circle. Okay, how's this looking? There we go. That's it right there. Okay, if I can just have it go in front of it, then we're perfect. Okay, we're going behind it, so I need to go. Okay, we're not going quite where I want to go yet here, but almost. If I do this, if I do the blue a little bit, what will that do? Will that do what I want it to do? I want to approach from in front of the planet, and it's looking like I can't quite do that. Hello, hello, hello. Give me back my encounter here. Using mouse wheel is dangerous. Come on. Okay. Is there a way to make this go in front? Maybe if I move this a touch. I want to approach from in front of the planet. In front of the moon, I mean. Almost. We're almost there. Oh, there was something there. Where was it? Getting these things just right is always a little challenging. There we go. That'll do it right there. That'll do, pig. That puts us in the right direction. Then we can circularize at the PE and we'll be good. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do that and let us warp to our next maneuver if I can. Nice encounter. Thanks, Alter Ego. I hope so. I'm trying. Hey, what's up, Samamster? I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. Kerbaling all the space programs. That's what we're doing. Kerbaling the space programs. Alrighty. So, after I do this burn, I want to make sure I mark that other pod as debris. Monterish, thanks for following after gifting 5 subs. Everybody's following after the subs today. I love it. Relatively low speed encounter too, so you should be a bit more fuel efficient. Cool. Not that that matters if you'll notice. But always good. Always good to know. You got really salty about FTL earlier. Can I get permission to post a photo? Sure. Is Pieboy? Hey, there's Pieboy. Can you get that permission, sir? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn it. Over-engineered again, but this is fine. You know, they call me Rand Over-engineered 118. Who calls me that? Nobody. Me. I call myself that. But like I said, I want every rocket I build to be able to get to Duna and back. If I can't get to Duna and back, then we're just being lazy. Not efficient, lazy. Couldn't find a research team. Oh, okay, I'll check that picture in a bit here. Okay, so we're going to stage. Save. Stage. Turn on SES. There we go. 5, 4. Okay. Where's that putting us with this encounter? Not quite there. Need a little bit further. Oh, will that work? Oh man, that's great. That'll work. Right there. Okay. And then we can burn a PE and we should be good. Alright, what is this? Rock plating damage. You had double damage stasis pods. Oh, what a troll FTL run, man. What I find crazy about this game is I have seen people engineer rockets that take advantage of gravity assist to lower their fuel usage by 50%. You can never plan that well. I watched a video last night. I was talking about it earlier. I actually watched a video last night by Scott Manley. And I was trying to learn how to use, you know, gravity assist to like slingshot around, and I didn't understand like 80% of what he was talking about. So I would like to rename this. Can I do that? Switch to that real quick. It says offline on the stream on this screen. I'm online. It sounds like Twitch might be having issues. If anybody is watching this and in chat, okay, let me rename vessel to debris. Yeah, that's great. Now that's debris. Should be good. Now let me switch back to docking pod. Refresh. Scott Manley legitimately isn't human. I can believe that after watching that one video. All right, we can now get rid of this nose cone here. Let me save. Decouple node. There we go. There are some people who will like design a 2-ton rocket to get to Duna and back. It's insane. 2-ton rocket. How much do mine weigh? I have no idea how much mine weigh. I never checked that. Okay, so next we want to plan a maneuver. Minmus. I want Minmus to be my target. Hello? Let me set Minmus as my target. Where is it? Can I get rid of these things so I can actually select Minmus as my target, please? God, if I zoom out more, will it let me? How do I get rid of these things? Thank you. I can't set Minmus as my target. This is so frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna like just warp to here for right now. Maybe if I get closer, the damn camera will actually let me do what I want it to do. Our plane's supposed to be that slow, 250 ms tops. Takes ages to get further locations. 2 J-20 engines on a small plane, huh? So a video of a guy using a 1.3 ton rocket chair to get to Minmus, land, then get back. A rocket chair? Really? Okay, amazing. There we go. Thank you for letting me set that as target. So PE, plan a maneuver, and I believe we need to burn it retrograde to get an orbit here. And once we get an orbit, oh, there we go. We'll just get in an orbit like that, and then we'll match that. Okay, that should be good. Cannot auto warp so far. Warp to next maneuver. Unless this is the Twitch astral projection, you are online, Rand. Your rocket is probably 30 tons. Okay, so like a tenth the size of mine getting to Duna and back, huh? That's crazy. Scott Million is kind of vanilla as far as extreme optimization challenges go. Man, vanilla, huh? Hey, wait a second. Why can't I... Did I lose my... What? Why can't I do this? Toggle SAS. Is this... Am I out of power? Okay, hold on a second. I wonder if it's because I'm out of power. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was freaking me out. I was like, I've already come to rely on my maneuver node too much. Okay. Okay, thank God for solar panels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay. All right, we're okay. Everything's okay. Nobody's dead. Resources tab. Yeah, my electric charge is low. Bradley Wiston has a video where he lands on every planet with 10 parts. Well, that's awesome. I'm never going to be trying to do any of that stuff probably. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Unlock the Panther engines to get really high speeds. Yeah, that's actually with my next research I unlock. I'm going to increase engines and fuel, I think. All right, we're in orbit. We'll take that. Those engines have alternators, so you should charge quick. Okay, we got our electric charge back up. That was just me being stupid and forgetting to deploy my electric stuff. Okay, so set this as target. And ascending or descending node, we want to match here. So add a maneuver, right-click here so I can see the percentage things there. I want to get to 0. 5.1. There we go. Perfect. Okay. You don't need connections if you have a pilot or probe core, which we have none, huh? I thought you need connections if you have a probe core, but not if you have a pilot. I don't know what the probe core is. Is that one of those unmanned things that for probes and stuff like that? I don't have much in the way of satellite probes. I think, well, actually I have a couple, but I don't know what kind I used. Don't have connection to Kerbal. Lol. Well, yeah, actually that's true. I didn't put a satellite on this thing here. I didn't put a satellite on this because we're basically gonna dock and then leave this thing. This thing is kind of a throwaway thing here. Yeah, not connected. There's no Wi-Fi here, guys. I hear probing can be invasive. You're not wrong, Bird Brain. You're not wrong. Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and burn it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, how did we do? Did I do it? Is there a ascending node 0.3? Did I overshoot or undershoot? I'm not sure. I overshot by a little bit. So I need to be at, if I anti-normal, can I fix this? No, that is anti-normal, so I need to go to normal. If I can get even closer here. Perfect. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Okay. Alrighty. So, we got our nodes matched up. Now, I need to... burn at AP. Head to the doctor's office, have fun kerbaling. Thanks, Alter Ego. Appreciate it. So now I want to get my... Let's see here. PE to match here. I guess I can actually get an encounter here, maybe. Maybe not. I think my favorite optimized KSP launch is 0.87-ton Kerbal rocket to low Kerbin orbit. Okay. If a probe core is on a vessel, it doesn't need connection. Any Kerbal on board can use it. Okay. Don't learn too fast. I may have to seek another noob before Christmas. All right. Well, you can help me with this because on approaches, I'm not sure if I'm trying to match the orbit exactly or if I'm just trying to get an encounter right now. I don't know if I'm trying to get an encounter right now or just match the orbits. Okay, it looks like I might actually just be looking for an encounter right here. I want to get an encounter, then match at the encounter. Okay. Looks like I'm, yeah, getting an encounter close here. What is this looking like? 0.5 kilometers. Okay, this is look like we're getting an encounter right here. 0.1 kilometers. Okay. Our speed will be 16.9. It's a little fast, but I think we can work with that. Pretty sure that will work. So let me warp to next maneuver. Match PEs. Gotcha. Okay. All right, let's get maneuver. Okay. Turn RCS on. I hear NASA employees play this game to relax from all the work-related stress. Perfect. I said you learn too fast. Slow down. No. No. I'm a fast learner. I can't help it. It's my main trait. I don't know. Watch out with super close encounters. I have crashed rockets into each other once or twice. I'll try not to do that. Thankfully, you can save and load in this game. Unlike They Are Billions, which is the reason I've gotten frustrated by trying to plan the They Are Billions campaign, because you don't even get checkpoints in that game, which is frustrating as hell. Okay. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what does that look like? 3.1 kilometers. We can go a little closer. Ah, crap. I blew right by it. All right, so that is the... What am I burning at here? That is the anti-target. So I want to burn at target, I think. Is this correct? I think I want to lower my engine. Well, maybe I can make this work. Ah, did I blow by it again? I did. I feel like my engines are firing too strongly. Strongly? Let's try what you said earlier. You said you put like 50%, so that might do something like that. RCS is missing in the counter when you turn to, yeah. Let's turn off RCS then. Let's see here. My counter's not even showing anymore. Crap. I think I've screwed this all up here. Retrograde? Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's click on this. Okay, I feel like I'm not going to get exactly right unless I do another maneuver here. More? My separation's getting larger, though. Okay. Ignore counters for now. Okay. So I guess I'm just trying to line up our PE right now is what it looks like, right? So if I do like a radial burn, maybe? Or should I just set up for the next one? Make a new mover in like 10 like 10 minutes? They'll get closer when your orbits cross. God, which way is it? So I think I've already passed my apoapsis, right? So I'm going this direction. Is that right? You want also purple markers as before maneuver at PE. So you're saying I should do a maneuver here to try to get my encounter? This is for... Okay. Is that right? This is not... I don't think I'm doing this right. No blue, no purple touch. Okay. Ready to do a new one. Okay. All right. Are you saying to do it at my PE? Is that what you're saying to do it? My PE here. Just the green one. And I want to burn it retrograde to match his orbit, I guess. Okay. So like that. Okay. So this is matching orbits here. I guess what we're doing here. Trying to get the AP to match, right? Oh, there it was. There we go. So now our AP and PEs match. Now, do I want to just do this burn, or do I adjust this to get an encounter now? Because this is moving the AP and PE around, but it's not really moving the encounter. Try purple to match. Really? Purple? Or did you mean the purple, these things? I'm not getting a counter right now. Now purple maneuver, purple markers. Great, great. Well, I don't see purple markers. I'm messing up my descending node by doing this. Hold on, let me go back to fix this. When I click that. Let me undo what I did here with the purple. Okay, there we go. No, it's fine. I got it matched. Let me... Okay, there's purple. Okay, let's see if... There we go. We might be able to do it here. There. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 0.5 kilometers. Okay. 0.2, 0.1. There we go. Okay, we got an encounter. So that's going to be at the second orbit, I guess, there. Rock C is such a breath of fresh air after playing Rock B. So many airlocks. A breath of fresh air, literally. Okay, this should work. Warp to next maneuver. If you pull the green maneuvers, the marker will spin around the orbit. Yeah. 0.1 is fine. Slow down. I'm not going to slow down. I'm learning. Doing it. Hey, what's up, Remy Nepo? How are you doing? Wait, is that a pun, sir? I didn't say a pun. Did somebody say a pun? Remember with chat delay, it's harder to give precise instructions. Sometimes it's more relevant to say what we need to achieve. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good tip, especially for people who are really trying to help me. And by that, I mean backseat gaming. But it's cool because I'm asking for help. Discovered recently I'm watching your FTL videos. Oh, I'm doing great. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the FTL videos. I assume on YouTube. Sure, use minimum throttle. Well, I'm at 50% right now, right? Yeah, I'm at 50% on my thrust. Thrusting at 50%. Should probably be fine. 5, 4, 3, 1. Oh, I think I overshot it just a touch. So that's not quite close enough. So I need to go anti-target a bit to correct, I think. Overshot again. They brought me back to the game. Well, that's awesome. We've had a lot of people have said that lately. It's great. Okay, there we go. 0.8 kilometers. We'll take that. We will take that. So I need to warp to... I need to actually go around twice. This is like the second intersect, I think. Okay, all right. I might need to... Since my RCS doesn't seem to work, like my RCS buttons don't work like they were working last week, and I don't know why, I might need to turn this even lower since I'm using this for all of my maneuvers, I guess. So, let's see here. So how do I warp to... Which way are we going? Let me speed this up so I can tell my direction. We're going this way. You know, I'm just gonna speed up time and watch it approach. Let me save. Odd topic, say Panzer, pronounces Panzer in perfect German. Okay. You can click on the orbit to warp to a specific place. Well, I could click here, but I would be afraid that was only after one orbit. I need to wait till the second one. Is this... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, frickin' turn off RCS here. Is this... Am I coming up on it right now? Oh, yeah, I've been to the moon, meep, a couple times. I'm actually around Minmus trying to do some saving and stuff. Some recovering and landing and stuff. I guess my mistake here is I thought second encounter was on a second orbit, but it's not. We're just... so it looks like I will be coming up on it here. In 26 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to want to burn retrograde when we're at our closest separation, which was 0.1 kilometers, so like 100 meters. So I basically am looking for my target. Okay. I must be KSP Pro now. Oh, I'm not a pro. I'm getting better. I'm definitely not a pro. I've not gotten to a new planet yet. I've only done Moon and Minmus. So I have a lot to do before I'm anywhere close to being a pro. Okay. Okay. All right. So, wow, we're already matching speeds pretty close. Been playing KSP for 4 years. You're still not a pro. Yeah. All right. So maybe around 250 meters, I'll burn at prograde. I'll be honest. I've only been to Duna once without encounter mode. It's a pain. I don't know if pain's the right word, but I'm sure it's a challenge. Of course, I haven't done to Duna, so maybe it is literally a pain. Hey, what's up, Brewer Kenna? How are you doing? Started playing 2 days ago, got in orbit, and managed to crash on the moon, but landing is your next goal. Nice. Landing was probably the hardest thing for me so far. Hasn't been docking. I mean, because we did training for that, but it was landing on the moon. I bounced around a lot of times. Okay. All your rockets go kaboom, but maybe it's because you only have 30 boosters. What? Okay, let's we'll actually get a little closer than this. Let's go to 250 here. Still learning new stuff on a monthly basis. Oh, I can believe that. I mean, I learned new stuff about FTL yesterday. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so we're basically at match speed, so now we just want to head towards it. Point towards our target. And I'm going to want to... Let's go very slowly towards it. Let me go like 1 ms, and then I'm going to swap over to it. And point towards this guy. Target. And we should be able to just come in slow and dock, transfer, and then that should complete our quest. Okay. More boosters for thrust, more struts for strength. Well, I feel like if you go too much on the boosters, that can be bad. Okay, now the thing is, I don't think I want to go any faster than this. Since my RCS isn't working, I don't know how to do very small adjustments. My RCS just doesn't work when I try to use it. Like my eye... Oh, it's working. J and N work. Okay, it's working. I must not have had RCS thrust boosters on my other thing. Let me actually check that. That's why RCS wasn't working. I don't have any RCS boosters. Okay, good. Good, this is great. Then we should be fine here. Point towards target. So if I do H, speeds us up, and N will slow us down. Okay. Thrust is king, and thrust we trust. Engine is a lifter engine, and it's not optimized for vacuum. Are you talking about the skipper or whatever? Or poodle? Really? I thought this was one of the better ones for vacuum. Oh, well. Managed to leave orbit, but it is? Okay. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure this is a good one for vacuum. Alrighty, the last time we docked, I was actually at like 3 meters a second, so we're even slower now. So as long as we're on target here, which I'm not sure if we are. I feel like I might need to go to the side a bit. Let me slow ourselves down a bit here. I feel like we're not quite pointing right at each other. Can I move to the side and do this? I don't have a ton of monopropellant. I need to be careful about this. How do I fix this? Just use your IJKL codes to keep your prograde inside the target marker. Girlfriend distracted you. Okay. Yeah, I think I might need to... Let me reload. I need to... One thing I forgot about is you want to keep your prograde and the... Wait, you want to keep these two inside of each other, and I didn't do that. So I need to do that better here. Here we go. That's what I messed up. These things right here I need to keep inside of each other. I forgot about that. Giggity. Okay. If I leave it like this and I keep this matching, that's the part I forgot about. But I should be able to fix it now. Yeah, this should work. I messed up by trying to eyeball it instead of using my nav ball. I need to remember to use my nav ball. Girlfriends are distracting, man. I wish I had one to distract me. That's fine. Okay, let's just keep this going and we should be good. This is, what is this? This is target and prograde that we're making sure stay matched here. Story of your life. What, that girlfriends distract you or you don't have one to get distracted by? Alrighty. I'm going to slow us down a little bit. Don't have one distract me? Don't worry, I know that feeling too. It's fine. It's fine. Trying to dock with the other ship? That's exactly what we're going for, yep. I think 1 MS is going to be safe if our previous attempt is any indication when I docked at 3 MS. But you know, might as well practice doing it even slower and safer. GG. Kiss each other. Beautiful. Explorer Minmus. Dock 2 vessels. Done. We got there. Okay. That completes that quest. So now we just need to... actually, I need to move... I need to transfer. Perfection, man. All right. Transfer... Tandon, who we saved, I guess we can transfer you down to here. Go. And that'll let us transfer you from here. Nacy to here. There we go. Hashtag mature content. That's right. That's 2 spaceships making out in space. Speaking of girlfriends, you're so pretty when you're kissing me. So now we're just going to kind of leave this to float around, and if we ever need an extra rocket, well, I'd have to dock with it. I don't guess there's... I maybe should have left an unmanned probe and a satellite on this thing if I wanted to actually use it again. Oh, yeah, we could transfer fuel. That's a good call. Let's see how we do that. We go... how do you do that again? There is a way to do it, and I'm trying to remember how to do it. I think there's an in and an out. How do you do that? Pin on both tanks? Okay, so where's the one that's empty on this one? So like you... So pin that. There it is. And we go in here and in here. There we go. Cool. So I can do the same thing with all of these guys. Oh, I can even refill this tank. Are you full? You're full. So I can refill this guy here. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. I forgot about that. This is basically a refueling station right now. Pull open all the ones you want to fill at the same time. Oh, okay. I think that's all of them, though, honestly. Yeah, I think they're all full now. Yeah, they're all... Oh, nope, I was wrong. In. Hold on. Unpin that one. Crap. I missed one. Where is it? Where's that one that was not full? Is it this guy? How am I missing it? There it is. Pin that guy. I think that's the last one that's not full. Did you land that behemoth on Minmus? Props, man. Not yet. That's my next goal. That is my next goal, is to land it on Minmus. Okay. So we're going to save. Now we got to land this guy, because this right here is going to be our space station. And then, or this whole section here, and then we're going to, I forget what we're going to separate. So let me save. We're going to, how do I undock? Undock. There we go. Okay. So now I got to land this thing on here on Minmus. This is a mammoth, but it's a mammoth on purpose because I want to land this thing. So I now need to land. It's been a while since I've landed. Now I've done all the docking and been bragging about how good a docker I am. Now I got to actually land the damn thing. All right, so I think at the apoapsis we want to burn retrograde, I believe. Burn retrograde. So that we have like a slow descent here. So if I'm going to set up a science station, just land on the plains or super flat. That's what I was going to ask. Do I want to land in like one of these areas? And like I figure I want to land in the sun. I don't know if this always stays facing the sun or not, but if we wanted to have power, we want to land in sunny part in this flat area, I think, is what we'd want to do. Like if I wanted to land in here, I feel like I would actually need to go change my tilt maybe. Do you guys know if Minmus is like one side is always facing the sun or not? I don't actually know. Let me actually change my plane here before I do any of this. Let me make Minmus my focus. Can I do that? I want to change my, where's my ascending and descending node? It has days and nights? Okay. I still want to get a more circular or less tilted orbit. How do I... Flats are easier landing. Highlands are less delta V. I don't care about delta V, so I want an easier landing. That's definitely what I want. How come I can't figure out a descending node on this thing? I guess I just have to guess where a descending node is because I can't seem to make it do that. Am I crazy? You're supposed to get a descending node with a planet, right? Or with another body? Probably won't be on the surface more in a couple minutes. Okay. Well, I still want to be able to see with my shadow because when I landed before, I've had a much easier time landing when I had a shadow to work with. So I'd like to have a shadow to use. Okay. So we're going to do this right there so I can be more circular and land right in there. Hey, there's Cthulhu. How are you doing, sir? Okay, warp to next maneuver. I mainly want to be on the day side so I can just have an easier time judging my distance from the ground, basically. It's been a while. It's been a week or so since I've landed on the moon, so I'd like to do it well the first time, hopefully. Okay. And we got plenty of fuel, especially since we just fueled up. And besides, I'm going to need as much help landing this big dude as I can get, I think. Because this is a very tall space station thing, since it's got something I'm going to launch off of. I'm hoping that when I decouple and launch the thing, it's not going to like blow over the bottom half of this thing. This is the first time I've tried to land a station and then decouple off of that station and then leave. So I don't know how it's going to work. Yes, Cthulhu, what a beautiful language that is that I can't read. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, how's that look? That's a more circular orbit like that. Decouple while decelerating. Well, the thing is I need to land to complete the quest, I think. I need to land while all 5 of my Kerbals are on this thing. So I actually need to land with them on there, I'm pretty sure. That's exactly what I'm doing, Samamstar. I'm trying to leave a... leave a space station behind is what I'm planning on doing. Not so useful tip. The internet view of all stock capsules has a height indicator, which is your actual height and not your height above sea level. Okay. Thanks for the not so useful tip. All right, retrograde. All right. I guess I could try to plan on landing right in here, maybe. So I plan on landing right in here. Well, that's not quite going to work. Here we go. There we go. This might work here. Here we go. And I think I want to aim a little far because we're going to be slowing ourselves down and landing like in this area. I have a browser open on Wikipedia with all these aerospace terms and equations just so I can understand what is going on. This stream entertains and educates and confuses. I mean, this game is basically rocket science. It's crazy. The moon will move while I warp. It's not useful since you hit the button on the altimeter to get height above the ground. Get into a lower orbit first? Okay, so you think I should just do like this first so I can get in a better orbit? Let me untilt my axis then if that's what I'm going to do. So you think I should do this maybe and then plan my... think I should just maybe get a more circular orbit possibly? Yeah, okay, we can do that something like this. Take a few hours to get down there and then the moon will have rotated. Okay. Oh my god, Monterish with the gifted sub to some Hamstar. Jeez. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna watch this maneuver. I need to actually stop this one a little early because we're getting too close here. Actually, well, it's gonna keep rotating. This will be fine. I'm gonna actually watch this in map mode this time. Pull myself down to about 10K. All right. If I can right-click that, I'll be able to see that. So I'm looking for periapsis to hit 10K, huh? Minimum highest mountains are about 10K. Okay, cool. So I'll watch for this, and maybe around 20K I'll slow it down. Lower orbits have run a risk of hitting the 10K high mountains. That's pretty crazy. All right. Cool. Okay, here we go. So I should be seeing this like lower down this way as I throttle up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alrighty, so we're looking for PE to be around 20K. $80, $70, $60, $50, $40, $30. Okay. I feel like that's probably good. And then now if I want to circularize, I can do a maneuver at my PE and then do one last burn at the AP to land where I want to land, I think. Yeah, I guess I can see all these like bumpy bits are going to be where it's kind of a higher, where the higher mountains are, I guess. Okay, so we'll do something like that where our periapsis is similar height, I guess. Something like this. And then we can start our descent somewhere over here, I guess. Okay. And we'll have to see where... I mean, well, we want to plan a maneuver. I'll want to plan a maneuver, but it sounds like it doesn't matter where I plan the maneuver because the moon's going to turn, right? I mean, I guess maybe it won't turn that fast where I couldn't plan an entry maneuver. I mean, for Kerbal, whenever I re-enter, it doesn't matter where I land. We just recover it. But here I want to actually land someplace where it's flat. Gives you such a crazy sense of scale. Those tiny little bumps make crazy mountains. Yeah. Well, and this is all what, like 100th or 1,000th the scale of actual universe or something like that? The one we actually live in? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low orbit means you'll be able to make a landing maneuver? Okay. I don't guess I have to do this burn, but I still kind of want to. With minimus, just burn when there's a little flat beneath you. Okay. Because its gravity is so low. Okay. Alrighty, so I still want to land, like, so I want to land maybe, it's a little small stretch, I feel like there. I kind of want to land here. This, I feel like, will give me much room for error. So, probably what I do is want to, like, plan a maneuver here. Just bring me in close, and then I can eyeball it in as we're coming in. Kerman is about 1/10 the size of Earth, but KSP is a 1-to-1 remake of our solar system. Right, yeah. So if we plan something like this, then we'll be able to eyeball it as we come back in. So we'll go with that. What mods do I use, if any? It tells you how much DV you have at the top. Is that a mod? That's just a feature. The only mod that I have installed that I'm using is... this advanced fly-by-wire that lets you make... that's basically letting me use my HOTAS joystick that I have here. This game, the base game, does not work well with a joystick unless you have it modded, or at least being able to change buttons easily. That flat's perfect. Okay, well let's hope we can make this work. I'm gonna get on this. Okay, actually that's not okay. I might not use this maneuver. I'm just gonna, because this thing turns pretty quickly. So I need this blue to go into this flat area is what I'm looking at doing here. But this flight engineer is a thing I have installed, but I've never used it because I don't know how it works. So somebody told me to install it because it's helpful. The one right below me. I'm going to see if I can do this one here. I want to give myself time to make adjustments if I need to. Okay, like right as it hits right over here, I think we'll be good. Okay, we'll go with that. And now I'm going to save. And I want to warp to a place where hopefully it hasn't turned too far. And I can plan on landing in this flat right here. All right, so I need to remember how to land. So I need to be at retrograde to get my surface speed to be... I want this on surface, right? Yeah, I want this on surface, and I want this on land. So I want to get my surface speed to be 1/10 of this or something like that. I need my landing gear. There we go. All right. We're going to see if we can land this thing. I'm going to quick save right here because I feel like this approach is probably pretty good. Let's let ourselves get a little bit more over the flat area so I don't accidentally land down here or something. So we basically want to slowly keep... lower our, I guess this is our horizontal speed or something like that. So that we slowly come down. Look at how they're so happy. I love how happy Kerbals are. Careful locking to retro. If you overshoot, your rocket will flip. Okay. That's one thing. What's the other thing I want to go to? Is it going to be radial out or what? Should you keep your burst laser 2 or chain laser? Always burst laser 2. Always burst laser 2. Do full blast like 15 seconds before impact. I don't think I'm going to need a full blast. The gravity's so low. That's like, you're talking about the suicide slowdown thing. I like to do it more gradually than that. But yeah, I have had it flip before. Do I see my shadow yet? No, I don't. I feel like I'm coming a little fast, though. Let me slow down some more. When you get close to landing, switch off SAS. Okay. Why? Won't I just want to go to, like, radial out or something like that? Softly, gently. That is how a ship is landed. That's right. Softly, gently. This is how a ship is landed. Nice. More Darkest Dungeon quotes. Silly Scout, Auto Scout, you have no shields and asteroid belt. Lovely. Okay. Alright. Do I see a shadow yet? Is that a shadow? No, that's me seeing something on my computer screen. Lovely. Still don't see a shadow. Probably have to get closer before I see the shadow. Doing an FTL-CA Infinite run and you've been at it for 4 to 5 days? Wow, Acorn King, that's crazy. Oh, there's my shadow. Okay. I'm going to actually let us go down a little bit here. Strictly speaking, this entire game is just seeing things on the computer screen. Well, that's true. But it's a smudge rather than something representing in-game objects. Oh, yes. Okay, I see. I don't want retrograde. I think I want... Oh, I guess I do just need to turn off thing here. Slow down. I'm pretty good on speed, I feel like. I don't want to get too slow, because that's when I might lift off again. I hope I just don't bounce too much. I'm going to save right here. Yeah, I know. Damn delay. I know. I'm leaving SAS on because I think us being at retrograde is actually just what we want. All right, we got our shadow to judge. We got our altitude there. Softly, gently. This is how a ship is landed on Minmus. All right, 100 meters. We're coming in. I'll come down as softly as I can since I feel like we might be pretty liable to roll with this thing. Target speed is less than 6 ms. Okay. If I can hover right under 3 ms, hopefully I'll be good. Okay, a little bouncy. A little bouncy, but I think we're good. If you bounce, then SAS is going to flip you around. Well, then let's just turn it off. There. Okay, well, let's let it settle. I'm gonna GG cookie time that because I think we did it, man. Yeah, SAS is off. We should be good. GG cookie time, boys. I really need to change settings on these guys, I guess. Bam. Surface outpost on Minmus done. Nice. Okay. Welcome to the flats of Minmus. I've been here before. Although I don't know if I've been in this one, so I could probably still get surface samples and other science from it. Seize this momentum. Press on until the tasks end.